Adekunle and Tolani had been married for 15 years. Life was simple but joyful. Together, they raised their 8 children with laughter, discipline, and love. But all that changed when Tolani noticed a lump in her breast. They went to a small clinic in their town in Owo, and after several tests, the worst was confirmed. Stage 3 breast cancer. Adekunle sold his bus, emptied their savings, and even borrowed money to begin treatment in Ibadan. The chemotherapy sessions were painful. The kids had to stop school for a while. Meals became less frequent. Adekunle was always by her side, watching his once vibrant wife shrink into weakness. After 2 years of endless struggle and prayer, Tolani passed away on a rainy Thursday evening. Adekunle didn't cry at first. He was too shocked. But that night, when the youngest child asked, "Daddy, is Mummy with Jesus now?" he broke down in tears. The burial was modest. Adekunle couldn't afford a big ceremony. His in-laws were angry, accusing him of neglect. After the burial, they returned to their compound. A broken home with empty pots and unpaid departments. Things got worse. Landlord issued a quit notice due to unpaid rent. Neighbors who once visited daily avoided him. Adekunle and his 8 children were evicted. They moved into an abandoned shop in the village square. With no job, Adekunle began hawking sachet water and later roasted corn. His eldest daughter Bimbo, who was just 14, started selling cooked rice in plastic bowls at the park. Some people mocked them. Some helped. An old friend, Benga, promised Adekunle a job in Lagos. Adekunle borrowed transport fare and left his children with his sister. But when he got to Lagos, Benga ghosted him. Adekunle wandered the streets of Ohoda for weeks, sleeping under bridges, joining job seekers at construction sites. One day, he collapsed at a bus stop from hunger. A woman named Auntie Beezy, who ran a food canteen, took him in, gave him food and a job washing plates. Slowly, he saved money. Eventually, Auntie Beezy helped him get a room in Mushin. After 1 year, Adekunle returned to OWO. His children were looking older, some sickly. But the joy in their eyes when they saw him was priceless. He took all of them to Lagos. They squeezed into one room, but they were together again. Adekunle began selling cooked food in wheelbarrows, like Auntie Beezy taught him. His eldest daughter Bimbo joined him. With time, they saved enough to rent a small shop. Adekunle started Papa's Pot, a local food joint that became popular for its tasty jollof rice and goat meat. 3 years passed. Adekunle's food business expanded. He now had 3 branches and employed 10 people. His children went back to school. Bimbo, his eldest daughter, gained admission in the university. Adekunle never remarried. His heart still belonged to Tolani. One evening, he stood outside the restaurant watching customers eat and laugh. His youngest son held his hand. "Daddy, are we rich now?" he asked. Adekunle smiled with tears in his eyes. "No, my son. But we're grateful. And that's more than enough." This is the story of Adekunle, a loving husband, a devoted father, and a man who lost everything but still found the strength to rise again. A story of pain, survival, and hope.